One of the beautiful things about Arab culture is that as much as it is absorbed from the West and from its neighbors into that culture, it is equally given back. For example, a lot of Western instruments have Arab roots or Middle Eastern roots. And we get to see a lot of examples of that throughout history, and they'll show up in places you wouldn't expect. Not a lot of people would expect that the modern day guitar has roots with the Arab oud. And not a lot of people will make the connection between Spain and the Arab world, and that shows up a lot in the flamenco tradition. One of the things we find with flamenco music is that there's a melody, there's a rhythm that accompanies the melody, and then there's a singer that's singing the melody on top of the accompaniment. And there's a lot of ornamentation that happens. This happens a lot in Arab music, where you have a rhythmic pattern that continues throughout, and you'll have the instruments that provide a platform of support for the vocalist, and the vocalist is improvising. And oftentimes, they'll be improvising on like a 5-note scale, and it'll sound like this. So it'll end like that, and curiously enough, that's very, very Arab right there. It's interesting to see how the culture changes as it travels, and it morphs into this distinct sound that's produced out of that region because of that cross-pollination, that give and take between cultures. My name is Michael Ibrahim, and I'm the founder and director of the National Arab Orchestra. The NAO is a platform for people to engage with Arab culture. It's a platform for Arab Americans to be able to get in touch with their roots and their heritage, and it's a platform for non-Arabs to be able to learn about Arab culture through the arts. One of the reasons I got into this was because I've always had a desire to share a piece of my life or a piece of my culture with those around me. I grew up in a predominantly non-Arab town, and it always made me feel good to be able to share a piece of my culture and my life with my friends and my neighbors.